here with Flat Out here. He's going to test my patience right now with his, was it a Barina or something?
It is, it's a Citroen.
Citroen?
The 1931 Citroen, yeah.
Yeah, righto. How long have you had it and what's your history with it? How much of it did you ruin and how much did someone else ruin?
I've had it since 1977.
Yep.
Was built in 1967 originally. Came from Mount Gravatt, a guy called Earl Smith. Went from Earl Smith to Alex Merrick in Albury, and was blue, side valve, 39 box, custom line diff, drum brakes. Now it's 350 Chev, 9-inch top loader. It's engine number 26 in it. It's hard on engines. I don't know why. I think it's got a bent chassis rail for some reason.
So the bent chassis rail makes the throttle cable out of adjustments. Just travels a bit further than a straighter car would, yeah?
In 92 it was converted to a land speed racer. Had a 482 cubic inch, 800 horsepower big block in it. Done a land speed record for its year in 92 on the wet year. Then we put on the drag strip and run 9.2 at 153 mile an hour at Heathcote.
Yeah, what's the time down Wyndham Street here?
Down Wyndham Street it will go as fast as you push the accelerator.
Right, eh?
And that's it's just a basic old car. It's nothing special.
Yeah.
Coilover shocks at the back.
Yeah.
It's transverse at the front.
Yep.
4-bar end under 4-bar in 1980. I think it was converted to 4-bar.
Yeah. What brakes do you run on it?
It's got XR Falcon discs on the front.
Yep.
And just the normal 9-inch Ford
Drums,
it's got
Fairlane
a
drums,
Fairlane 9-inch housing shortened to use the 2 short axles.
What do you reckon it weighs?
Weighs 1,100 kilos.
Wow, that's light.
There's not much of it. It's all wood.
Yeah.
It's a wooden car.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was talking to Ian about the wooden framework and that in these before.
It's all wood. Yeah. I've never had any reason to change it, and it's the car's independent of the body's independent of the chassis, where you can pull the doors off the cowl off. It's separate to the back.
Yep.
To load all the roll bar in, you just undo 4 bolts. The back comes off it. Put the roll bar in and put it back on.
All right.
Bucket seat in. The doors removed. They've got pins.
Oh yeah.
You pull the pins and strip it down.
Yeah.
Takes about an hour to pull the engine out and an hour to put it back in. I've always got a spare engine on handy.
Yeah, just in case that whole chassis twist throttle ratio.
It's hard on engines. I don't know why, but
fair
anybody
enough,
that knows me will tell me. A
lot
of my mates have helped me change motors in one day.
Right. Oh, it's pretty user friendly compared to some cars.
Well, there's only a handful of bolts to pull the motor out. You've got 2 bolts there, 5 bolts there, the accelerator cable, the dizzy, the radiator hoses, and the motor just pops out.
That's it.
Put another one in and off you go in the same day.
Awesome, flat out.
Yep.
All right. Well, thankfully we managed to keep this under control here.
We are, yeah. In a controlled environment. I hate that.
That's it.
Did I mention I didn't like that? They won't let me do any skids because of the neighbours, so.
Nah, that's it. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Thank you, mate.
Alrighty.
Alright guys, we're here. We found, it appears that Ian has more than 3 friends. So we've got Bill here with his home-built 32 Ford on original Ford rails.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, which as we discussed in the previous episode, this whole reveal line in the edge of the chassis rail and what have you, and it's just sort of things that we sort of found out from Ian, or I have anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's the story on this one?
Well, the story is a few old fellas over here in the shed, old Frankie Flatout and all those boys from the Spades.
Are you not including yourself in those old fellas?
Well,
or?
I'm not as old as them, quite.
Oh, all right, yeah, all right.
They rang me up and said, I got a 32 Ford chassis for you.
Yep.
Old bloke's going to throw it in the tip. If you want it, you can have it for $400.
Yep.
So that's how he started. Originally, the car was dirt track raced around in Perth.
Yep.
So it was pretty bent up, the chassis.
Yep.
So he sent it down to the boys in Melbourne. They straightened her out, and away we went from there. We've got a reproduction glass body on it.
Yep.
As it was originally a 5-window coupe, so we went for a 5-window coupe.
Yep.
Originally had side valve V8 in it.
Yep.
But since then we've upgraded it to a small block Chev.
Yep. Yep.
Because my foot's probably a little bit heavy for a side valve, I found.
That's it, and it's probably the small block Chevy, the parts and that are more plentiful and
a lot more. Yeah, a lot more.
Yep.
So basically we've built it out of whatever spare part we could find or was donated, or
Yeah.
even the interior. I've built that out of Kenworth interior. It was given
Yeah.
to me for free.
Ah.
So
righto.
the seats,
Yeah.
pretty much everything on the car.
Beautiful. So
was
it's got
either-
like the
yeah.
hair clip front end in it.
Yeah, hairpin front ends. Yeah.
Yeah. Falling, or just the? Is there still a leaf spring across the back?
No, it's a
or?
triangulated full bar in the
Yep.
back. 4-inch drop beam axle in the front.
Yep.
Adjustable coilovers. Runs a Centura diff.
Yep.
323 gears.
So that'd be a Borg Warner of some
Borg
sort.
Warner. Yeah,
Yep.
Borg Warner diff. Yep.
Yeah.
Turbo 350,
Yep.
305, triple carb.
That's it. And
Yeah.
you've managed to clean it up after coming back from Rattle Trap?
Yeah, we just recently raced it for the second time at Rattle Trap, which is
Yep.
a fantastic event. So I'm still blowing the sand out of it.
Yeah. Oh, stuff will
yeah.
keep dropping out of it and what have you. Yeah.
That was a great time. Me and my brother went up there for the second year, and we'll be definitely going back again this year.
Are you one of those madmen who drives them everywhere, like you would have driven it to Rattle Trap, or?
Oh, we actually took it on the trailer, but we're
Yep.
pretty keen to do the road trip this year.
Yeah.
But you need a bit of time because 1,200 k's from here, so
Whew.
so we might do a 3-day road trip, which would be
And
pretty
you
good.
figure out whether you like each other or not, truly like each other.
Yeah. The problem is that distance in a highboy style car is whether I'll be able to walk when I get out.
Yeah, I'm a bit like that with my car. Yeah, it's like 45 minutes is about enough.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Anyway, thank you for taking us through
That's
your car,
all right.
mate. That's
Yeah.
just
That's
it's
awesome.
the essence of hot rodding.
Yeah.
All right, we've got Craig here with his wild VH Commodore street car. This was unveiled when?
I think 2018.
2018, and
Yeah.
somehow he's made it disappear, but we're lucky enough to have it here at Lilow Automotive here. And yeah, just tell us a little bit about the running gear. It's got the huge Whipple.
Yeah.
That's right, I said Whipple. Supercharger on it.
Supercharger, yeah. It's a 427 LS3.
Yep. Iron block or no?
Aluminium RHS.
Okay,
block.
yep. Oh, yeah, yep.
Reed Turbo 400.
Yep.
And yeah, 9-inch
9-inch, which has been heavily shortened. I see there's
Yeah.
325 Mickey Thompsons on the
So
back there.
race products, diff from Sydney.
Yep.
All good
Floating
Yeah,
hubs.
all floating.
Yeah.
Got axles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aluminium centre.
What made you stick with the bench seat? Is that just how this car was
no,
spec'd?
well, when I was getting married, I had like 5 groomsmen, so I thought I'll do the
Yeah.
6 seats.
Yep.
But it never made the wedding, so I just stuck with it because I'd already done all the work. So I
It's still-
decided not to change it.
Yeah, it's
just
still
left it
random
as
and
is.
cool, and the shifter position and all that sort of
Yeah.
stuff is just very unique. And
Yeah.
is that all steel bonnet or just the
Nah,
scoop
it's
is?
all fiberglass.
All fiberglass,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Bought a fiberglass and then I started to modify it all for the intake.
Yeah. Oh, you can see the
Yeah.
recess for the blower pulley and all that
Yeah.
sort of stuff. Is it intercooled?
Yeah, under the supercharger.
Yep. So it's
Yeah.
water to
Yeah,
air or
yeah,
whatever
correct.
intercooler. Yeah. E85 or
Yeah,
petrol?
E85.
E85. Have you got any sort of recent power figures?
Mm,
No, we'll go Street Outlaws on that. It's none of your business.
yeah.
It's none of your business. It's more than 10.
425, I think it is.
Yeah.
415.
Oh, so great, mate.
Straight.
Yeah.
Very legal.
Oh,
So,
How long did it take you to build this one?
About 4.5 years.
4.5 years?
Yeah.
Righto, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Most of that would have been waiting for Greg Maskell, yeah? Yeah. Greg, yeah, good bloke.
Yeah, we all know the process takes a long time.
That's it,
It
paint
doesn't
job.
matter how fast you want to get it done, it still takes a long time in
That's
the
it.
automotive industry.
Yep. Do you source a lot of parts from places like Rare Spares and whatever? Or?
Yeah, a lot of rare spares, actually the car's got a lot of new old stock on it, even taillights, everything. It took me a couple of years to round all that stuff up. Actually, that was probably nearly the last bumper rubber in Australia for an SLE.
That's
it.
it.
It took a long time to round up all the parts.
No, beautiful, mate. And
So,
one day you'll sack up and get on the track.
yeah.
Dad's, he's not going to let him take the credit, his dad's 32?
Yep.
32 Roadster?
Yep.
Yeah, what do you know about it, mate? How long has your dad had it and did he build it?
I've had it for about 4 or 5 years now.
4 or
Been on
5
the road
years.
for 2.
Yep.
Yeah, sort of a bit of a retirement project for him.
Yep.
Yeah, third bloke to have a go at it.
Oh, really? So it was
Yeah.
sort of maybe an unfinished project when he got it, or?
Yeah, it was. It was sort of. I was in matte black and yeah, she's pretty rough.
Yeah.
But
all steel or?
Nah, fiberglass body.
Fiberglass body, yeah. Geez, they get a good finish on it, you know, like underneath probably looks pretty raw, but the outside of it, it just looks like a steel body, eh?
I was amazed when I first got to climb around it.
Yeah. Windsor?
Yep. 302.
302 Windsor, yeah. There's a lot of Fords here this weekend in these hot rods. There's a couple of Chevys in these Fords, but
it seems wrong to me to have a Chevy in there. Sacrilege.
I'm not going to argue. Yeah, that's it. He did the trim in it. And
that was Shane Lewis over in the trim shed in 1 year. So, local bloke.
C4, C10 transmission or
C4.
C4, 9-inch, I think.
Yep.
Is it? Yeah. You just take it out and use it for this sort of thing when the weather's really good. And
yeah, that's it. I'll take mine for a drive and
go to
a few of the shows around the town.
Oh, beautiful, yeah. No, that's great. We're blessed to hear it, but you still didn't take the roof off, but yeah, that's all good. These type of roofs look add to the shape of the car, yeah,
adds to it.
That's it, but, well, Nick, thank you for chatting to us about your dad's car. All right, we got a little taste of England here with our other co-host over in England. I'm going to have to do this. This is Austin pickup. Quite a few changes have been made to this since its purchase. The roof chop was already done. It had a different tray on it, more of a step side tray, and they've tried to make it a bit more at home in maybe the English countryside by putting that tub back on it, and changing the mags from some big old school jelly bean, kidney bean style wheels to these more classic and period correct looking steel wheels. And the frightening thing about this car, even though it is super safe, This bad boy's got a 350 Chevy in it. I think it runs a HR front end, Borg-Warner diff, and probably a turbo 350 or something, but it's a driver. It's not 100% complete, but it is definitely something different and unique, and I believe the whole front tilts. So maintenance isn't a drama, that's for sure. But yeah, little taste of England here in Sheffield. Alright, we're here with Leechy, his nickname. We're here with your 48 Chevy
48
pickup.
Chevy, yeah.
What's your history with this truck?
Well, I bought it 20 years ago as an import from Canada.
Yep.
With a tray on the back.
Yep.
And it sat in the back of the shed for a long, long time. I sort of lost interest in it, and then I decided one day I better finish it off, so I finished it off. It's been on the road 2.5 years, been engineered in New South Wales and registered in New South Wales, and now Victoria, so pretty happy with it. I've done a lot, 22,000 Ks in it since I built it.
Oh, beautiful, yeah.
So, yeah.
What's the running gear in it?
It's all on a HZ Holden chassis with all V8 auto.
Righto, so it'd have the radial tune suspension sort of thing.
Got
and
all the good stuff under it. Yeah, it just drives like a modern car, but...
Yep, so what, 308, 350?
253.
253,
Yeah,
thong
little
slapper.
girl.
Yeah, Trimatic.
Yep, Traumatic. Yeah.
Traumatic, Borg-Warner,
Yep.
rear diff, yep, beautiful. Who painted it? Did you paint it or?
My mate across the road, I can paint, but he wanted to paint it, and he's done a fantastic... He's a panel beater.
Yeah.
He did all the body work on it.
Yeah.
Mick Blunden.
Yeah.
And,
it's a beautiful paint job. It really suits the truck, its era, and, you know, like it's a tradies vehicle, really, it was, you know.
Well,
like
it was supposed to be a
very...
workshop truck, but, you know, a bit shiny for it.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, no, it definitely presents really well. And, the tray's stock dimensions, like that's a stock Chevy pickup tray? Or?
Yeah, but not for a 48. It's off a later model Chevy, and we just put the 48 guards on it and took the swazes out of the side that come off the C10 donor thing. But
would that have been a step side originally or no?
Yes, it was.
It was, and
it was a step side, but the original step side guards that were on it come closer to the cab.
Ah, righto, yeah. Just the different wheelbases and what have you of the two trucks.
Yeah, and this is the smaller truck, like not the big farm truck. They've got a 100mm shorter nose, shorter guards.
Yeah. Righto.
Yeah, so they're called the 3100 weight.
Yeah.
Which is like a 3/4 tonne.
3/4 tonne, yep. Yeah. And these, like all the chrome work and everything's all really, really beautiful. But they're like factory indicators, or they?
Factory indicators. I just put the blinkers inside them.
Okay, yep.
Was that parking lights on them originally?
Righto, yep.
And so I just put the blinkers in them.
Yep.
48 Ford Mercury front bumper bar.
Front bumper bar, yep.
Because I just like the chrome bumper bar. Didn't like the original bumper bar. And took the strip out of the middle of the bonnet.
Yep.
Louvered the bonnet.
Louvered the bonnet, yeah, that looks really tidy, and without that strip in the centre of the bonnet or any badges and that, it's a very clean truck.
Yeah, just sort of, I like the old school smooth look.
Yeah.
I've actually got a sun visor that's louvered the same profile, but I've never had the guts to drill the holes and put it on.
That's it. No, it's an immaculate truck, mate. Thanks for bringing it out, and thanks for chatting to us.
Thank you very much.
Alright, we're lucky enough to have Frank here, probably one of the most hospitable people here today. We got his all steel 32 Ford Tudor. So many twos and fours and stuff like that. Alright, well, tell us a little bit about it. It's a fresh build.
It's a fresh build. She's all steel.
Yep.
If it wasn't for Frankie flat out,
Yep.
Ian Ellison and Spud.
Yep.
Spud did the majority of the work on it. He painted it and he's put it all together for me.
Yep.
We're still running to get the bugs out of her.
Yep.
Having a bit of fun in it.
And it's a 350.
350 blown.
Yeah, 671, couple of hollies.
Yeah, a couple of hollies, 9-inch.
Yep.
Turbo 350.
Yep.
She's all there.
Coil over rear end or
Yeah,
leaf spring?
coil over
coil
rear
ends.
end.
Yep.
It's all VT Commodore brakes.
4-link front end.
Yeah, 4-link. Like I said, all steel. Still got the interior to finish.
Yep.
But we're getting there. They weren't built in a day.
No, that's it, and it's chopped.
Yeah, it's chopped. It's
Yeah.
got a 4-inch chop on it.
4-inch chop and a wide, rollback sunroof, is it?
Yeah. No,
Or
it's
is that
just the what they come out with, the wood insert.
Oh, righto, yep.
And Ian actually the beading around the insert
Yep.
is a one of a kind, and designed it all on his CNC machine
Yep.
for me.
He didn't happen to do the windscreen frame, did he? Or
No,
that's
no,
original?
that's all original.
Righto.
Everything's original. It's
Yep.
all original 32 Ford. All
It's
steel.
beautiful.
So, yeah, labour of love. She's taken a while. It was originally my sister's car,
Oh, righto, yeah.
but it's both our car now, mine and hers.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got this. We've got a couple others sitting at home, but yeah,
Oh,
this
it's
is the
good.
newest one.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh yeah, yeah. And look, you got to enjoy life.
100%. It's too
Got to go
short.
out and have fun in them.
Too short, mate.
So you
Well,
do.
yeah, thank you for your time and
No,
thank you for
that's
showing
fine.
us your car.
Yeah, not a problem, boys.
Ronnie?